turn it down just a smidge.
There you go.
Right.
Right, you still had the tab from us watching the Obi-Wan.
Crap, that was on. That was on live. People might think I like that show. Oh God.
You were live, and I felt it. No.
You were live, and I felt it. I can't believe you've done this. Hi, yo, welcome. Yep, we are live. I'm gonna give us a little time before we start to really dig into this tier list. I'm worried I did very poor job marketing this.
Oh, really?
Did you?
You and our one-man marketing team?
I know.
Is there not a thing for the bot on the Discord to say that we're like live?
I think so. Hey,
yeah,
person,
it
how we
should
doing?
automatically do that.
I
We
would
have
say
just
it's just
finished season 1 of ReZero.
that's when it says it's uploaded. It's saying we just posted a video, not that we're streaming.
Well, it also gets
Interesting.
uploaded to YouTube, so.
Oh, we have a here. I'll add it. Oh, it's stream pings. We need to set that up. But
Yeah.
And hopefully multi-stream starts working. I'm assuming Reinhardt's an F tier, right?
Right.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Here's the thing. This is purely agenda-based. We really don't know how strong Reinhardt is, and there's no way I'm not putting him in S.
Well, we've seen a small extent of his power, obliterating a house and disintegrating a sword in the process.
That is true. I hate how tiers on this website aren't made for us and our needs, but for others in the general audience. Really
What
freaking
you're saying
irritating.
native is not a default tier?
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. it's the worst thing ever. Native not being a tier. How's everything look? How does everything sound? Is everything coming in clear? Last time I checked, I had these all mapped out.
Is this just going on YouTube right now or also Twitch?
This is going in
both.
Okay.
on YouTube and Twitch.
It's the Twitch still has our old profile picture.
Actually on time. I know! I'm kind of amazing like that.
He was taking a nap. I woke him up.
Shut up.
Wait, but he told me to wake him up from his nap.
Yeah, I had levels of redundancy set in place.
It's setting separate alarms.
Uh-huh. I called him.
Told you to wake him up at 5:35, and I wake you up at 5:30.
No, I told him to
He
make
said
sure I
no.
was
He
awake by
said
5.
well, no. You were like, if I'm not awake by 5, call me. And I'm like, okay.
Did you call him?
No, he didn't.
I
He
added
messaged
him
me, and
first.
he was really lucky I was awake.
I added. Well, he said if I'm not awake by 5, call me. So I added him to see if he would respond, to see if he was awake. And then if he didn't reply back to me, then I was going to call him.
Can we check the receipts on that? Did he ever call you?
He didn't call me, but
Because he was already awake.
I was awake. Yeah.
It was by 5:30.
Wasn't?
No, I told him by 5. I wanted it staggered in case I did sleep through his phone call.
Yeah, I texted him at 5:07.
And I also didn't want a situation where it was like both of you call at the same time and it cancels out, so both of you think I'm like doing something. So there we go. I'm a thinker. Everything looks and sounds good. Fantastic.
I think we're good.
You can hear the music as well. I'm not just dancing to the Aether.
Nothing wrong with dancing in the Aether.
Put him in Reinhardt tier? Nah,
Abe sounds fat.
That's rude.
Can we ban that person? Can we ban that person? Where?
Hassan Basher? No.
Yeah, get him out. Get him out of here. Get him out. I don't want him.
What do you think you are, like, discount queso?
Damn, anybody that gets offended is not. You want someone after. You must be queso.
I mean,
Bro, you don't even watch Queso. You don't even.
I don't watch Queso. I have a life.
It's actually not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's a joke. I
entertaining.
have nothing against Queso.
Are you almost done setting up the tier list?
Yeah.
We really need a double S? Bro, we don't even have 2 rows of characters.
You think Puck is gonna be in the same tier as other people, bro?
Puck is like a guy.
Exactly.
Just put him at the top of S then.
Oh, hold on. Are we starting yet?
Yeah, we can start. Hello, welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe. That was a perfect music transition.
Yes, it
my
was.
God.
And we're
I'm sorry.
here to make our season 1 ReZero power tier list. This is all.
Sorry, I was looking at the comments and it was just crazy.
The gabening upon us. So, if you hadn't noticed, we've finished ReZero season 1,
Yeah.
and I think it was okay.
It was almost perfect. The ending was almost perfect, and then they duped us.
No,
Last
that ending
5
is
seconds.
perfect. I love that ending. It's
The last
so
5 seconds.
so fantastic. But we're here to now do what we do best, and that's agenda post. We are going to rank all of the well, not all of them, but a good handful of characters from season 1.
All the
Into
ones
a
that
tier list.
matter. Yes, you can. If it's non-spoiler, you can talk about it.
To a degree.
Anime only that we've seen.
Exactly. So I'm sure what they're referring to is the light novel. Now, the light novel goes over information that is cut out just because, a novel versus a season of anime, I'm sure, it's different lengths and whatnot.
How
And
big
so-
the power gaps are.
I am not sure I really want information from the light novel unless it is absolutely not going to be revealed in later seasons.
Yeah.
Which I feel at this point, if anything, that's for season 1 of the light novel that was adapted, would have shown up by now by season 3.
Yeah, if
Probably.
if in the light novel it goes over, oh, Reinhard has Super Saiyan God Blue, and I don't want to know that until he shows me Super Saiyan God Blue in the anime.
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
We cannot make assumptions.
Who's the blue
Could
girl?
all be a lie.
What blue girl? Huh. I don't know.
The author said
So-
Reinhard could beat Puck.
Yeah, see, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear
what?
that shit.
Hold on.
And I don't
And that
believe
blue
you.
person you're asking about, that's Joe. He's dressed as Rem.
Who's Rem?
You're Joe's Rem. Huh?
Who?
Who? It's so fucking sad.
All right, let's get started. Aldebaran, or whatever his name is.
What are we doing? I'm just kidding.
Aldebaran?
Aldebaran?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you watch the
trash
second
beer?
season?
We don't know anything.
No, we are
Trash?
on
Native.
season 1.
Native. We know
Why you
nothing
don't
about
even
him.
native?
Alder-
Because we know nothing about him.
Here.
He is at least a knight guarding
He
one of the
is Priscilla's attendant,
We have.
and at the very least,
the-
he's wearing armor. Like that
Okay,
puts
fine.
him above
F
a
tier.
lot of people.
F tier then.
And I'm seriously, guys,
Like, we-
I'm not kidding. I am not above banning people if they spoil anything. I desperately do not want spoils for this show.
Yeah, no, I'll ban you too. I'll double ban you.
double ban you. All right.
I'll just get rid of your Google account.
Aldebaran, I'm with Gabe. I'm
no,
not gonna
put him in
say
F tier.
he's
Yeah, we know
like
nothing about him.
super strong.
Put him in
No,
F-
I'm not fucking putting in F tier. He's
Why not?
stronger than
I
the
gave you the
baby.
armor.
Like,
I gave you the armor. Yeah, native is like a commoner, regular person.
no, that is not what native means. Are you
Okay,
shitting
what
me?
is a-
Who are you? Did the fucking white whale eat your memories on how we do things? Like,
Who?
also, is the
what?
white whale on this list? Oh, fuck.
He's not a kid. Nah.
I think he's...
Okay, fine. Put him in. We know. Okay, where do you guys want to put him in?
Put him in, like,
at least
C
in
at,
A.
C
At
at
least in
worst.
A. What the fuck? Oh, you call me crazy, but Joe says
No,
A, and
I
it's like, yeah,
understand
it's
where
fine.
Joe's coming from, because he's
But
Priscilla's
didn't he
attendant.
mention something that bro, I gotta watch that. We think we were talking over the bit when he was talking with
Bro, we didn't
Ram,
rewatch
but-
the show. I don't remember anything.
I didn't watch that episode.
Who's Gabe?
Did he say like he encountered Rem or some shit?
No, that's what
Ooh.
Pork Ribs was telling us was a light novel exclusive thing.
Oh, okay.
I think this is a fake game. A Fabe.
Well, he's not an A. Put him in like C or B then.
I'm putting him in C, even
Thank
though
you.
he realistically could be far higher. And I think,
Oh,
honestly,
how
I think
can you say that, though?
his station denotes ability.
You know how many Kingsguard?
At least put him in B then.
You know how many Kingsguard are terrible at being good fighters? You want to stand there and tell me that Osmond Kettleback, because even though he was a Kingsguard, was a good fighter? But this guy, keep him in C tier, dude. He's a C tier. This guy's the Ilan Payne of ReZero. Except he doesn't beat children.
Oh shit,
probably.
guys!
Yeah.
Should we watch the season 1 break times as like a special thing?
Ooh,
If
maybe.
Priscilla kept him, he's strong. That's why.
Is there like
Maybe.
a condensed thing of all the break times?
Yes.
I
for
can't
season
believe
one?
ReZero was made using AI.
Al. Yes, you need to. Okay, I'm gonna put him. I think
tier.
he should be in
B
B.
tier.
Let's put him in B. Put him in B.
Put him in B.
Mother. This
What do you
shit is
got
already
against
screwed,
this
guys.
guy?
Here's the
No,
thing.
this tier list is already fucked.
No, here's the thing. Now we raise an excellent question. What do we define as power? Anastasia, likely, cannot step into the ring and box out anybody.
That's
But-
what we think.
That's what we think. That's why I said likely, because Anastasia might just be about that life. We don't know.
Yeah.
But she has the capital and the influence to hire somebody like Ricardo to beat the fuck out of you. So, where are we valuing power? I think social and political power should also be taken into
Shut the
account.
fuck up. That's not how this works. How are we doing this tier list?
That's what
didn't
I'm
even-
asking. So,
This is a power tier list. We do it the same way we've done every other one.
but even there,
Can
we
she
add...
can she fight a gorilla? Like, is she in that fight?
We don't know.
Probably not. So, put her in F tier.
The first thing we
She's
see
like-
in season 2 was her just fucking throwing a gorilla. The game
Put
just
her in F tier because she's like literally 14, and that's it.
I don't know. I want to include what they can make happen.
Why?
Because then, Gabe, we can also compare armies. That's something that you like. Imagine comparing one person's army to another person's army. That sounds
Maybe.
fun.
Maybe.
See, I
I might enjoy that.
gotcha there. All right.
I might enjoy that, but still.
overall power and influence. We'll do this similar to I wasn't just
Oh my
straight up
God.
power with our quirk tier list from MHA, and it wasn't just it's straight up overall usefulness for the niche of their quirk.
Exactly. We
Okay,
had stuff
this
like that.
I mean, okay. I mean,
She's got a whole
A,
fuck ton of money. I'll put her in A.
she's got a yeah. Is
Crazy-
she like
crazy
the
money.
one?
I think these people, the maidens,
Thrones,
are
yeah.
minimum of A.
Sure.
But like, I mean, she's kind of different because how much money. Her Crusch. I mean, Emilia also different because she's got one magic. But like, if we're talking about, why am I blanking on her name? Small blonde girl that wants to just be an anarchist.
Yeah. Felt.
So, like-
Felt.
Yeah, Felt. I mean, she doesn't have like a whole lot of back. She's got Reinhard, but like that
If we include
herself
politi-
overall influence is not a lot.
If
She
some
literally
people,
just
okay,
has one man in her corner.
some people are
Like,
saying
he's like a demigod in terms of sword stuff, but like
if we include political and military power, then Felt jumps way up just for having Reinhard.
That's. I'm gonna let you know. I'm putting Reinhardt in double S. Like that's indisputable.
Well, no
Like, he's-
shit.
well, yeah.
I'm not putting any other knight in double S. I'm putting Reinhardt in double S because he's got that dog in him. All right, that's it. Like,
Yeah. Some people, Cryptic says that political power should be a separate thing.
that's cool. It's my stream. So, I appreciate your input, though.
Our stream.
I don't see you paying for Streamlabs Premium. This actually is
Irrelevant.
going to be an interesting one. Beatrice, is she S or double S?
I think what limits her is the fact that she can't leave the mansion.
She
He literally
she
can
can't
only
leave the
do stuff.
She can't leave the mansion Well, she can. We've seen her go at least a good distance away. I think she's just kind of tethered to it. She probably can't be away from it for too long.
It still is incredibly limiting, though. Like, oh, I can only stay in my neighborhood.
I think she's just slightly below Roswell if we're talking about like magic prowess and stuff, because they're about to duke it out, you know.
Yeah.
And she wasn't gonna get outmatched right away.
I would probably put her in like A or S. I mean, because what we understand, she's really strong.
I would put her above A. Like, we haven't seen anybody but her do portals.
True. Portals, as you know us, we fucking love portals.
All right, portals are really good.
We love portals.
And she did not back down to Roswell, who is the greatest mage in the kingdom, whose capital has like 10 billion people in it. So
like he's probably like the equivalent. He's like the Reinhardt of magic.
She's 3 feet tall, so native. Huh. All right.
What? What are an S?
I suppose.
I suppose. S, I suppose.
I'm not gonna S.
She could be a double S, but we just have not. She has a limiting factor in that she stays. She has to stay within some kind of range or duration at the mansion, and we haven't seen the limits of her ability.
Is that the punk from episode 1?
He's got a knife.
I was gonna.
He's got an.
Like.
Yes.
At least an armed citizen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
like,
it's just above.
He's a normal guy, but he has a knife. You know, that's a force multiplier. You know. He did get mixed up a few times by Subaru, but that's not. Subaru's probably going to be higher than we think. Like,
yeah, probably.
You got that shemai.
Crusch. Also, now that we've got 40 people in here, Crusch or Cruche is the dub.
It's Crusch. And why is it Crusch?
Is the dub?
Bro, wait, right? It's not. They're just gonna type it. It's gonna be the same.
We can't. It's not. They only type the regular spelling. They don't type it phonetically.
They can do the phonetic way how they say it.
Yeah, dude, break it down with the dashes to tell us how you would pronounce it.
Of course, that's what we're gonna do. But I think it'd be really
without
funny
the A and double E.
Yes, without the crochet. It's just Crusch.
It's Crusch.
Crusch. Okay. Maybe it's because the Japanese sometimes don't do this. Where the Japanese will pronounce a word, and so it's Crusch, but they'll be like, Cruche, you know? And so the dub will be like, well, they call her Cruche, and so it's like...
It's like you're trying to say crochet, like you're trying to...
It's like a British guy or an Australian trying to use like an American accent. It's like...
So like half of the Marvel cast? Like
hamburger.
Hamburger. Okay, but Crusch!
She's gotta be S then. She fought the white whale. She's got a big military.
She's got.
I would put her at least at the top of A.
She's got individual
sword abilities. Yeah.
She's got individual skill.
That's right. She got her sword.
She has. Is Ricardo hers or Anastasia?
Ricardo's just a mercenary.
Yeah, but he's got
Ricardo's for Anastasia.
He's a merc. Yeah. Okay. I think the mercs are under Anastasia.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that.
Well, think about it. She's got the cheddar.
Well, I thought he was just kind of along for the ride.
Let's kill a whale.
He's just riding by to see them fighting the whale.
But that is Ricardo. I can see him doing that.
She has a long range sword that has incredible slashing ability, as it was able to penetrate at least up to blood on the whale, which sword can disperse magic and blunt force.
Yeah. The whale didn't really have any like durability feats.
It was pretty durable. I mean, remember, it took that entire salvo of fireballs from all those wizards.
But it could get pierced by like a sword.
Who was swinging the sword?
Like, how much can he lift though? I don't feel like stabbing power is equal to strength. He's like 90 years old.
He's not strong. He's old.
I feel Gabe, can you jump like 80 feet in the air?
If I really thought about it, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it.
I've
never tried it. I don't know.
I've never wanted to before. And also, she has the ability to tell lies.
Crusch also has Wilhelm. Crusch is the top of S.
to avoid such levels of chain scaling, let's call it, we will count, with the exception of maybe Felt, named if they're on this list, other characters can't use them to tier themselves up.
Okay.
But Crusch still has her army. She still has all this level of influence, right? I still think she's S. I just don't think is she higher or lower than Beatrice?
I think she's higher than Beatrice, bro.
I think higher.
I think she's higher. Again, like it's like I am one of the strongest people in America, but I can't leave my neighborhood. So it's like, like, oh well, like what am I supposed to do with that? Like it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, and also she has the ability to tell to pierce out lies, which is pretty cool.
That is a very helpful power in politics in particular.
Here's a face we haven't seen in a bit. Elsa.
Oh Jesus.
I just need to see your guts. I just need to.
I need to see
hand them over.
Hand
them over.
How many times? Like she was able to fight Emilia and Puck. Now, Puck could have killed her, but that would have killed everybody else within the tri-state area. So
yeah,
I'm saying A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strong assassin.
Very strong assassin.
Yeah.
But not.
Amanda should not die from Reinhardt's attack.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. Emilia Mobilia.
Oh man.
So are we counting like Emilia is alive or Emilia is dead? Because Emilia is dead is double S. That's the end of the world.
She's triple S. She's off the scale.
It's like Vegeta doing his final explosion. Like, even you, Subaru. And then Puck comes out and does the final explosion. Strong mage. She was able to fight off a Betelgeuse resurrection.
Yeah, but she was struggling against Elsa.
That maybe we're just undervaluing Elsa.
And Elsa killed her, actually.
Multiple times, but we don't know how many of those times were, like, honorable combat, and how many of those times were just like, oh, an elk, like, got her in the back. Because actually, no, that happened at least once. She surprised her at least once, because that was the first time Subaru and her died.
Okay. I would put her above Elsa. I'd put her at the top of A.
Yeah, definitely above Anastasia.
I think top of A. Like in the she is like at the top in terms of like front run for the throne, isn't she too?
I don't think we have a front runner.
Okay.
I don't think it would be Emilia.
She's got the support of Roswell.
She's got the underdog.
But she's got the support of Roswell, man. Like that goes a long way.
Half elf.
That is also true.
Felt. Okay, so all intents and purposes, she should technically be up here. But we're gonna value her...
The tiny anarchist.
By herself. Because let's face it, she has nothing else aside from Reinhardt. So,
nope.
All intents and purposes up here, but we're gonna value her individually. She's really fast.
She has a sword. Yeah, she's got a little sword and she's fast.
Hey, she kind of got outmaneuvered by Subaru with a
bench. But again,
this is true.
He
went Jackie Chan on her ass.
I don't value Subaru low. Okay. She held her own when not caught by surprise. I agree.
Yeah, I put her in C. I think C is a good spot for her.
Yeah, she would definitely be able to beat probably anybody below her.
If our night guy is so far our threshold or standard for B, then yeah, she's definitely C.
Felix. This is Ferris. That's not. They call him Felis sometimes. But
they can't make up their mind.
So Felix really cracks. Because let's put this into perspective. I don't think it was as many bombs, but you know those town destroying bombs?
Yeah, the one that he tanked at point blank.
Felix ate that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't think he actually said that he couldn't heal clothes. I think he just said it would take more time than he needed.
And he was also he did a lot of damage to the whale too.
Felix?
Yeah. He was there. Wasn't he fighting the whale?
But he was on healing duty as a healer.
He
I thought he
actually
was
expressly
too.
stated he doesn't have any offensive spells.
Sorry, I think I was mixing him up with the
I see.
yeah. Sorry, same group. I mean, we love healing magic here.
And he's the best healer in the kingdom, and in this show that actually means something.
He's actually, he's actually.
For once, it
Can
means
survive
something.
point blank C4 mines. Can heal more than just physical ailments. Can also cure like
Curses.
mental afflictions, fear. Can help soothe fear. Like
That's huge.
Oh, who's the doctor again from Black Clover on
Bum.
Fraud? Bum. No, best healer in the kingdom for Black Clover versus best healer in the kingdom of ReZero.
Zero, yeah.
Yeah, not even close.
Heal people from madness
Unbelievable.
the whale was inflicting. That's what I'm saying. Felix is at top of S, I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Unless you
Hitero.
come up with damage that can outdo the healing, then yeah.
Listen, these little cat things.
They Black Bolt
They're kind of
twins,
terrifying.
They're terrifying,
Black Bolt
but-
Juniors.
And they've got a devastating ranged attack, which, I mean, in a world of medieval weapons and armor, those are really useful, all right? There's a
We
reason.
like those.
There's a reason cannons got rid of castles, right? But
Wow, bro, you just gotta have angled walls.
I just,
Yeah,
I
bro,
was
they-
not as impressed with the output as their reputation supersedes their ability. I think is. Unless they were really holding that on me. Granted, they were able to do some serious damage. I'm not calling them bums of any kind.
Yeah.
I just think that they're A at most.
They kind of seemed like one-trick ponies. Like that was all they could do. I'd say bottom of A is fine. I'm okay with that.
French with the voice attack, but that's
Yeah, just
all they
about.
got. I also don't know what their constitution is like, and they said they also
They are
need to-
children.
They do need to be together, don't they?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Or do they say they'd work better together?
I mean, we've only ever
Didn't
seen
they
them
mention
together.
Did they mention something about that?
Maybe I might have just.
I don't remember.
I didn't see it going through the edits, but I might have just skipped over it. Julius Nucleus. Remember when I said top of S? I might be lying.
Yeah.
Do we highlight?
Julius Euclius Nucleus.
Do we value Julius Nucleus more or Felix more? Both are knights.
I mean,
Julius has a lot of options though. He's not just offense.
Yeah, dude, all of his little
he's
buddies.
got the orbs.
Fuck, I
He's
might
got
put him
the
above.
orbs.
I
Those
might
are really
put him above
good.
Felix. We need to, if we see some like limb regeneration from Felix or something.
We need to know what all of the other orbs do. We don't know what all of them do yet. Like, don't we only know what like 2 or 3 of them do?
Yeah, we know Ia and Necht. Necht is the sense sharing one. I think he can also link people up, like Megan from Young Justice.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is-
that's because that's what he was doing with the whole to counter the illusion spell that
Yeah.
Ram put on him.
He is a spirit mage.
Yes.
The spirit
magic
arts,
user.
nice.
Yeah.
Spirit arts.
He has one of each magic type. And we know that if you have like a fire type, it's not just fire, it's like temperature, so who knows what all these, like electricity might be like brain synapses and like can mentally do stuff like, or light magic, dark magic. I mean, dark magic, it's more than just creating clouds, it's also sensory stuff, debuffs,
I would put Julius, I think, above, honestly.
For
now,
now,
at least.
For now, I think I'm fine with putting Julius Nucleus.
It also
above.
depends on what the other stuff can do. Like, but the fact that he can deal damage and provide support is big. Like, he's very versatile. Versatility goes a long way.
Appa salesman. He's without a weapon, but he's got 2 of them. All right, so like,
Hey, that man is yoked out of his mind.
I feel like. Do you think he beats Chin with a knife?
Oh yeah, he's
I
beating.
feel like,
He's beating
yeah, I
guy
feel
with a
like he
knife.
beat him up. Honestly,
He's beating guy with a knife.
There we go. That was the one
Yo.
guy Subaru was able to beat up every run. Every run, Subaru was able to beat this guy. So
Yeah.
that's an F tier
Get
right
him outta
there.
here.
Remember,
Get him outta here.
according to Gabe's description earlier, he would barely qualify for native. Can't believe it.
Listen.
Mimi is the strongest of them all, or is that? Yeah, it's Mimi, right? It's Mimi, Hitaro, and Trevi. And I think Mimi's the strongest, so I'll just put them all right next to each other with Mimi on top. Patrish!
I remember.
Patrish?
Top of B, baby.
Trash? Isn't it Patrash?
Oh.
Whichever.
Hell yeah.
Our sassy, prideful girl.
Yes.
She's amazing. She's a giant Komodo dragon. Like, she's a giant lizard.
Predator, a velociraptor, bro.
A fast Komodo dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a velociraptor,
yeah, you're right. It's a
velociraptor,
velociraptor. A terrible claw over here, baby. Like, I don't see why they...
I don't know if it beats Aldebaran.
I think it kicks.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
thank you, please, thank you.
I'm biased to our good girl
Lord.
here. Like, best girl, Patrash.
Get this guy out of here. This guy's putting this dude up on a pedestal and he knows nothing about him.
I mean, we have reason to assume he's strong, but anyways, Beetlejuice.
Ooh. S?
I mean, the ability to like resurrect is pretty good.
He's got the invisible hands.
Yep.
He's got the ability to he can jump between bodies.
Basically.
Yep. He can jump between consciousnesses and possess you. And
he's got Earth Magic too. That's a good point, DD Ray.
Yep. And he's got the ability to like have a second form.
Oh yeah,
like a Dark Souls boss. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Honestly, higher or lower than Beatrice?
Higher. It's the confinement, bro, that does it in for me.
Higher or lower than Crusch?
Higher than Crusch. He's got the. If we put in influence, he's got the witch's cult.
Fair. He's got the fingers. Higher or lower than
an Archbishop.
Higher or lower than Felix?
Mm.
We can open the saying he's not getting stopped by Julius.
Yeah, he's not higher than Julius, baby.
That's right.
But again, that was with the next combo with Subaru because he could see the unseen hand, but still.
Oh man, I would love to see Beetlejuice and Elsa in the same room together. It's a shame we never got that interaction.
I think that's good.
My brain trembles. I want to see your bowels.
True, Julius could only see his hands because of Subaru.
Yep.
That is.
That changed my point though.
Patrick says S tier.
He is an S tier.
Julius needed Subaru to help beat Beetlejuice. Everybody's saying put him above Julius.
If he blitzed in one shot, it'd be over. Like.
I kind of agree with him a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's the highest I can put him for agenda reasons. All right. Small
There's
child
the
got
agenda.
lost.
There is the agenda.
Yep, made it. There you go.
Wait, hold on. We did this for our 5K or 10K, but we assigned native post the completion of the list. So we find the one most native individual, regardless of power, and put them in native. Priscilla. Actually crazy strong.
Yeah.
She was manhandling Subaru.
She's got fire magic, doesn't she?
Maybe. She just seems like she's got that. But I mean, like, she grabbed Subaru and threw him like 20 feet. Like, ragdolled him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did not care.
Like,
or sorry, she did not care.
The thing is, we don't really know what resources she has available to herself.
I mean, but she's a runner-up.
So I'm gonna put her above Aldebaran.
Well, no, I thought we said that the runner-ups were right. I thought we said that runner-ups are an A at least.
That was just due to their like resources. We know she's rich at least because she has. We just don't really know what she's got available.
Well, then put her in A at the very least. Put her at the bottom of A then.
I guess bottom of A's fine. She is physically very strong.
Little sadistic.
She has wealth because she came up rolling in with a Lamborghini carriage.
Of carriages, yeah. She had that Shrek 2 fairy godmother carriage.
Here we go. First double S. Puck.
Yep.
No.
Triple S,
God of
quadruple S.
Destruction,
Literally
Cat of
God
Calamity.
Destroyer of worlds.
Wait, has Anastasia so high due to the fact that she has money? I was gonna say that more eloquently, but that's basically the fact. Like, she gets like, she has so many mercenaries on her team, but she basically runs Wagon Wednesdays. Like,
Wagon weak now, bro. Wagon weak now.
Who the hell is that?
Kid's mom probably pumped the shit at a con and her own kid.
Yeah, probably.
Season 2 will go crazier than you think. Ooh, but be careful, that might sound like a spoiler. All right.
Bam!
Not as high as Rem.
Not anymore.
I mean, she
I think
has
she's
her own little. Rem
she's
has
not as
her
strong
own little bonuses.
not as strong
though.
as Rem, right? And she's
doesn't
not
have
as
her
strong as she
horn.
used to be, right?
She doesn't have her
Yeah, she's
horn.
not as strong as she used to be.
But
Well,
Ram has her
Roswell's
own.
like, we got that scene though with Roswell. Like, as she tried, is it possible to literally regrow the horn?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't see why not.
Have you,
Or is he just, like,
you guys
healing
know
her
left
gate?
this Here months later. Hey, you watch yourself, buddy. We're never wrong. All right. Have you heard the allegations? We read the manga. Okay, we're never wrong. Okay?
Yeah, come on. Get over. You guys think that we're real? That this is real?
Yeah, this
The fuck?
is we did the AI thing well before.
Yeah.
the
Come on, guys, get your shit together.
Why is Anastasia so high? Money.
Because
Okay,
we
so-
put her there.
Ram. So Ram is not physically as strong as her sister due to her horn. She doesn't have the mana reserves because that's what the horn does. It like pulls mana in from the environment to keep them going, right? Ram doesn't have that, but she does have a lot of her own little tricks up her sleeve. Not only is she still just a decent fighter, decently strong, but she has her clairvoyance, which allows her to see through the eyes of insects and animals in the area, and she can cast like illusion magic, like put you in a genjutsu and shit. So, while she may not be as high as her sister, she's pretty good. Like,
She's still somewhere in A. I'm like,
Yeah. I would put her.
do you think she
Put
can
her.
beat
Put
Elsa?
her yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No.
I feel like it's,
Elsa.
Canonically, Ram
Endurance.
is the craziest girl in bed, said by the author.
Shut up. I don't care. Shut up. Stop it.
bro, what?
Bro, what?
I don't think she could
Why
quite
is
beat
the
Elsa.
small child so high?
Beatrice?
Oh my god. There's a lot of. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. There's a lot of small children.
Most of these are small children.
I don't think she's above Elsa.
Yeah, I'm happy with her being above Mimi and Hataro and Trivi and Priscilla, though.
Alright, move him up. Yeah,
there we go.
Wait, I don't think he's stronger than Puck. You think Reinhardt can end the world?
Do you want my honest answer?
You want my honest answer, or do you want my opinion, or the
Puck
actual
literally will end the world.
answer? Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're. We can't.
Oh, don't look at me like that. We see it. We witness it.
I'm not doubting
Yeah.
possibility.
What is Reinhardt done to make us believe that he can destroy? That he's multi-planetary as opposed to singular planetary? Yeah. What has he done?
Large planetary game.
Yeah. Okay. What has he done? Explain.
Aura and hype moments, like.
Type shit. Type shit.
Type shit. Rhett, this isn't solo leveling, bro. Okay, we need actual facts here. Okay, this isn't. We need.
It can't be all agenda, right? We have to have
If
some amount of-
Reinhardt walked up to Puck and one-shot him, I'd be like, that makes sense.
Puck struggled against Elsa and Reinhardt nuked her.
Puck didn't.
Ice Age versus nuclear bombs.
Hold on.
Puck did
I will
not.
not. Puck didn't struggle against Elsa. He struggled with the morality of keeping other people
Yeah.
alive. Like,
But you could have gone
Reinhardt-
full wolf mode and killed literally everybody on the planet.
blue hair
He's
girl should
him.
be put in
Reinhardt
tier 2
changes
than
the-
just someone's OC. Like,
He's him. Reinhardt changes the art style when he attacks. I won't say anything.
Meta narrative powers there. Holy shit.
Blue hair girl
Wait.
should be in native tier. She's
Which-
clearly someone's OC.
Switch Puck and Reinhardt.
I'm telling you, next season,
Thank you,
that's
Rat.
going to change. I will not allow it. I don't care if he does nothing.
Unless we literally see Reinhardt end the world.
Yeah,
Rat,
He
yes,
hasn't even used his sword yet.
Yeah,
He-
I get that. With the normal sword, he blew up a house.
No,
I'm
we
guessing
have
with the
no
dual
reason to
sword,
believe
he
that
blew up a
Reinhardt
mountain.
is stronger than Puck.
Solo leveling game.
So,
What's your all schedule in watching ReZero? Well, everybody right now. So what's
So
going
funny
on?
you asked that.
So what's going on right now is that for this week on our Patreon, which you can
hiatus.
gain access on for just $1, you get access to our next season poll. So it's actually not confirmed we're going to react to ReZero Season 2. There are
fine.
18 options, including ReZero Season 2, some of which include Vinland Saga, which Gabe and I've only seen a bit of it. Gabe has seen none of it, and Joe has seen all of it. Code Geass, Steins Gate, many shows like that. So if you want to ensure that we go and rewatch ReZero Season 2, you can go support us on our Patreon and help that along. That is up until next Friday, or this coming Friday. That will be open. But that's technically not the only ReZero. We are going to be reacting to the Memory Snow OVA. That'll be out
like a
next
movie.
week.
Yeah, that's like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go on a 4-year hiatus after we get our answer.
Then for
Yep.
ReZero Season 2, if it wins, we will not react to the... We will have a little bit of a break in between. 4-year hiatus, just like Black Clover. So we will have a little bit of a break, but then we will come back not with Season 2, Episode 1, but with the other OVA that we've been told we need to watch before Season 2. Everybody checked out? Everybody good on all this information? All right.
Patreon bros, choose ReZero Season 2 and Gabe's life is yours. Wait a minute, what? Hold on, what?
Okay, now
He's
for
up
the
for
OC.
sale.
She looks
Yeah,
like
no,
Ren.
someone
She's
said
probably
that
showing
Ren.
us.
Do you guys, I don't know
Who
about...
was
No, Rem, someone said blue hair girl should be put in native tier. She's clearly someone's OC.
I mean, she looks as strong as Ram, and I like blue more than pink.
Like, blue is the best color, objectively.
Alright, but like... Do you think she can take on Elsa, though? This original character.
Yes.
You put Subaru
We have a Berserker
between
mode, too.
her, like Elsa between her and Subaru?
Why would she care about Subaru so much? How do we even know she likes Subaru?
I mean, just because. I mean, look at it in her eye.
We do know...
Like, if you zoom in, I'm pretty sure Subaru's in it.
Guys,
Zoom in.
rat, guys, why are we putting her in A tier? We don't know who this person is.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sky Limit 1. Well, she looks like Ram.
They've got to be in native tier. We don't know anything about them. We don't even know who this person is.
Actually valid.
That's actually kind of fair. That's kind of fair.
Moving on. Is that... I almost thought Ricardo was native for a second. Like, it's from
Ricardo.
above... I think he's a top of
Strong
B.
I
warrior.
think he could probably fight Elsa.
Yeah, he could probably fight Elsa.
You think he's better than Rem? I mean Ram?
Ram isn't that
Who's
strong.
Um...
Ram's not that strong.
He didn't get to perform quite as much in the whale fight.
True. Wilhelm kind of was doing all the work. Not gonna lie.
See, Elsa's still around. She'll probably come back.
Yeah, I
and reveal that
don't
she's
think.
like
I don't know. I don't know if he's beaten Elsa.
Rom, a fucking monster. Probably higher or lower than Felt.
I'll put her above Felt.
I put him below Felt purely because of the fact she's got the anchor of having Reinhardt on her.
No,
Yeah, no,
again,
I
we've been
understand.
over this. We've been over this. We are evaluating without record.
She's a Ram cosplayer at best. Why no Petra the strongest character?
Where is Petra?
The movie and the OVA are semi-connected.
Roswell.
Oswald.
Fucking.
Roswell!
I can't. I was about to do it.
Roswell!
I can't put him above Reinhardt. I can't. It's just.
Jesus Christ, right.
Okay.
Can't do it.
We put Beatrice and we put Betelgeuse and Julius. And Felix? Is there any reason why Roswell should not be an S?
He's the strongest magic user in the kingdom, which technically would that not put him above Wilhelm because he uses magic as well?
Hey, savings versus feats. What feats do we have?
That's Reinhardt. Yeah, lore man versus feats man here.
Bane of our existence.
Roswell can fly, and aside from Beetlejuice, who's kind of cheating, he's the only person we've seen who can fly, and he can fly fucking fast.
Beetlejuice is not flying. He's
someone acknowledge
and floating.
Can someone acknowledge my point that I made here? Wilhelm uses magic.
Wilhelm's not on the list.
Roswell. Sorry, Reinhardt uses magic. Roswell uses magic. Roswell is considered the greatest and strongest magic user in the realm.
Bro, they are not including Reinhardt in that. He is not a spell caster. He is an ass kicker who uses magic.
Oh my
in
god!
No, like, unironically, they're definitely not including the knights in that. Like,
well, they're not.
What do you mean they're not including the
knights? It's not the same class.
Yeah,
it's like you're trying to have a wizard versus a paladin. Like the best paladin in the
like,
fucking
yeah, the wizard's gonna be able to cast better spells than the Arc-Knight, but the Arc-Knight can cut you in half. And that's also being evaluated in his score.
The wizard can burn you alive!
So
the wizard can
Reinhardt!
shut you from existence!
You tell me Reinhardt can't do that?
No, he can't, as much as you want him to. No magic there. Reinhardt literally doesn't use any magic. Are you serious?
He's
no, Gabe, I will not. No, Gabe, I will not acknowledge your point. The knights aren't mages, bro. You can't tell me. What the fuck was all that then? Well, you want to tell me that this is like Demon Slayer, where it's just effects are coming out and he
Gabe,
cut him, or
there's like a difference between mana and magic, I believe. Mana is just the raw energy in the air, like life energy and shit. Magic is when you pass that shit through your gates, and then it becomes an elemental type. Alright, and that's magic, if I'm not mistaken. Chat can let me know if I'm wrong or right there, if I'm missing.
Joe, help me out here, bro. Roswell should be above Reinhardt.
No, I think
it was just pure aura, dude.
It was aura. It was all aura.
Oh my fucking god!
Like, you don't remember in the bar? Yeah, I remember that. Amelia's like, I can't cast spells because Reinhardt's
I forgot.
It's like a fire.
And aura. Like,
Joe, all the mana.
Joe, wait, is Reinhardt above Roswell or Roswell above Reinhardt?
I have an agenda to fill here, Gabe.
You
so big. That's so big of you. Oh my god. Oh, my brain trembles. I just
my brain.
Start eating your fingers then. If you believe it so strongly, eat your fingers.
Yeah, Reinhardt can't cast spells. He just absorbs mana from the atmosphere naturally.
That's honestly incredibly dope as a knight. You make magic users ineffective because you were just a giant mana vacuum. Or is that just for spirit arts users? Really? Because I mean, that affected Emilia in particular, right?
I need to hard go through this like I did with cursed energy. I need to become a mana professor.
Well, can we verify that?
The agenda rules above all.
Can we verify that?
So
here... Emilia in particular, she couldn't do stuff because she's spirit arts.
Divine protection versus magic versus spirit arts versus curses, all different things.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Magic is magic.
Let's move on. We're also going to keep it Reinhardt above it because it looks like Reinhardt and Walswater are having a staring contest.
Oh my fucking god.
He's just looking at the camera.
Let's go Subaru, as they say in the dub.
Literally can rewrite what history is.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Even without it, he's able to box pretty well. I wouldn't put him anything lower than C without Return by Death. He can box. He's got Shemek, although he's only got like 1 or 2 uses.
Bottom of B tier, probably?
Did we tell you guys cut content from the light novel, or you guys would like to? So we actually went over that earlier, Maro. Don't worry about it. Probably not. Just because I don't want... If it's cut content, only if it doesn't come up later, and even then, I'm not quite sure. Here, what you can do, though, is you can comment it on our YouTube videos, and then our mod can go through it, and then if it's information that they think is okay for us to know, they'll let us know in the Discord.
I'd say bottom of B.
I really don't want to get, like, spoil on anything, or, like...
We don't want that shit.
Here's the thing. A spoiler to me is anything that will give me a clue that will lead me into a certain direction of thought.
Brett is really good at that. He is very good at figuring things out.
Alright, but like with Subaru,
On my B.
You've got. So we're not including Return by Death.
But with Return by Death, he is. Here's the thing. Is there any route he could take? Literally any, right now, that would allow him to beat Puck?
No. He's got nothing.
So I
But
don't
that's not the point of the.
Because a lot of the times,
Power, though.
No, a lot of the times in polls, when I put Subaru in it, it's like he's literally an infinite amount of tries, so he will win eventually. And it's like I don't agree with that.
Oh,
as a
that's
sentiment.
not that. No, just
Or
because
somebody figures out.
if I'm fighting a 10-year-old and the 10-year-old can't die, and every time I kill the 10-year-old, he just comes back, and it's like, oh, he's gonna lose the 10-year-old eventually. It's like, no, they're a 10-year-old.
Their argument would be the 10-year-old eventually can go, listen, my dad has a gun in his safe upstairs. I can try the code an infinite amount of times. I will eventually get the gun. I will learn how to shoot it, and I will shoot you. That's the argument. I'm saying, and I think that works for a certain amount of people on this list. Subaru with infinite tries, if he doesn't lose the will, which I think is something that is important to go over, right? If you die 100,000 times horribly, it might stunt you a little bit. But I think there are people on here that if you give him enough tries, he will defeat. I also think there are people on this list that it doesn't really matter.
No, but Brett, that was the point I was saying. It doesn't matter. I can beat a 10-year-old no matter how many times I try.
It's more like an ant than a 10-year-old. Like,
there's the whole point of it. Like, it's not his own abilities. It's his ability to gather resources and manipulate it all in the right way. Like, we literally were able to kill the whale.
The whale.
We were able to kill before previous run. Everything sucked. Everything doomed. So world's over. Now we killed a whale, and we have a weird OC that exists that we don't know about. So, like, you can rewrite history.
Return by Death is, and I think I'm safe in saying this, I think you agree, Return by Death is without question the most powerful ability in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 He himself is not powerful, but his ability to learn how to manipulate people and pull the right strings,
Yes.
makes it so powerful.
Either Subaru wins, or he escapes, or he is a tie. At some point, we got to get you guys to react or just watch a video explaining the multiple magic systems of ReZero.
Blind, top of S tier or bottom of double S? I believe that Subaru has the best ability in the verse.
Put him at the top of A.
But I don't think that necessarily puts him above these three yet.
No, it doesn't put him above those. No.
I think, are we on agreement there?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
All right, Flower Goat. Tharestia.
Hey, she was a sword lord.
She was like a sword saint, yeah.
Yeah.
Sword lord, baby.
Sword lord.
To be fair, Subaru may have infinite tries, but he still needs allies to beat the enemy, like Sloth.
And that is why he learns how to have a conversation with people and learn what they want.
Let's just do it this way. Higher or lower than Julius Nucleus?
Higher. Yeah, higher.
Oh, wherever we put Wilhelm, will have to be
Put her above him.
Wilhelm's double S. Oh, Wilhelm is stronger than her. He eventually
Would you
beat
put
her.
Wilhelm above Julius? I don't know. I would.
Yeah. What? Wait, you're not gonna put Wilhelm above Julius? Are you serious?
Probably have comparable skill, but Julius
What?
has so much more to him.
All those abilities.
Oh, what are you on? Wait, are you dead? Are you dead ass?
He's got all those abilities.
No. Okay, put her at S. She's stronger than Julius, and Wilhelm is stronger than her and Julius.
Chat, thanks here.
No. Hold on.
Rub,
Joe,
restart, save, break
you
time.
gotta agree with me here. Wilhelm is stronger than Julius, right?
Well, it's not a matter. I'm not talking about strength. I'm talking about like literally overall stuff. Literally, they all got.
Don't get me wrong.
fucking
Wilhelm has
affected-
better hype moments than Aura. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
my
he got
God.
affected. They all got. Everybody got affected by the ram.
If I hear Aura one more time,
I will. Wilhelm has better striking feats. He cut the
Wilhelm
entire
ain't in his
head off
prime
the whale.
anymore, bro. What do you mean he's not in his prime? Even if he was in his prime, he killed the fucking whale. He did like 95% of the work.
I don't know. I think the tree did 95% of the work.
Like, I'm willing to put Wilhelm above Julius now, but I would not be surprised if later on Julius is shown to be of comparable skill.
He soloed Beetlejuice. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did 90% of the work on the whale.
He needed outside assistance in that.
But like, I know we're going off that outside because it's a bullshit ability that you can only see if you're affected by. If he could see the unseen hand, normally he kicks his ass. Like,
You're talking about
This is like
Julius, but
Dave's
Yeah,
lost a
Julius
lot of
versus
aura.
Beetlejuice.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
don't worry, he's still got hype moments. All right. No.
Wilhelm beat Sloth multiple times by himself. Julius needed Subaru. Yes.
He jumped.
well, Wilhelm jumped his ass
Like,
as a
twice.
surprise.
You think it would matter? Honestly, you think it would matter? Even if Beetlejuice saw him coming?
Julius dropped down and was like, "Hello, I'm Julius."
And you're cleaved in two. Like, he's just not a word, just nothing, just dead. Pretty sure Julius could do the same thing
That's
if you got the
fair.
drop on Beetlejuice.
Oh, are you actually?
Wilhelm beat
No.
Terrestia. For now, I'm willing to put Wilhelm at the top of S.
He'll stay there too. Julius is not going to be stronger. I'm telling you. Gabe is my goat. Thank you.
Game
Thank
of
you.
all time.
Thank you. I am in fact that.
Like, we didn't get to see how Julius would have done against the whale. Subaru should kill himself and hope that he can respawn beforehand so we can make this happen. Like, I thought Gabe had aura after the cartwheel, but I've been let down. Wilhelm was defeated by a finger.
Or was it the explosion? Was it the self-suicide like explosion?
No, yeah, no, my goat is not being defeated by a fucking finger. Get out of here. Ton. He weighs a ton. He's the big
Yeah, but he did less. He did
higher
less
or lower
though.
than Appa salesman. I think Appa
I
salesman.
felt
was
hurt
also-
when I saw Gabe react to Rem. Because she's the best girl, and the actual love interest.
Bro, who the fuck are you?
Otto.
Who the fuck is Rem?
Otto.
Where
That's
is
true,
Otto,
Otto's
bro?
not on the
Otto
list.
and the whale ain't here. My goat Otto.
Bro, Otto's about to prosper, bro. Wagon Wednesday's back.
Mm-hmm. And Wilhelm. I guess
Top
at this
of S,
point,
baby.
top of S.
Top of S, where he should be.
This is a very top-heavy list.
We have a lot of strong characters.
There's some anime extra short episodes that flesh out some info if you may find useful. It's called Break Time, so you can react
Yes,
to them if you want to. I don't know if they are.
Rem is native. We put her in there.
Blue Hero Girl native or in PNG.
There's some anime extra short episode that fleshed out some info you may find useful. It's called Break Times, so you can react to them if you guys want. I don't know if they're Crunchyroll. PNG mode, no Tokyo Drift
does not hear
Auto.
a single thing we say.
No, I was just stuck on reading chat mode.
Yeah, I'm reading chat, bro.
I said that out loud just like 10 seconds ago.
It's like,
I
So like
was
if you-
going back and rereading stuff.
No Tokyo Drift Auto.
I
Yeah, no,
literally just
seriously.
said that. I literally just read it off the chat. Like, are you even listening?
What?
I literally just read that.
Who's Gabe?
Bro.
oh, we also,
Come
yeah,
on.
we're not gonna talk about what Otto did in that chase scene.
No, just the-
from. He goes off a cliff, across a bridge. Absurd.
He was insane. You used to look in his eyes. He was like manic panic in his eyes.
No, yeah, but that is our current list. I'll download the image. Oh, I have to log in. Fuck it, I'll just
I'm
screenshot.
ready to. I can't wait to see how wrong this is once we get through season 2.
Here's the
What's
thing. I'm
everybody-
pretty sure the top of our list is gonna be pretty rock solid.
That's gonna. I was gonna say that's probably gonna end up changing, in terms of like horizontal positioning.
Drop the tiplets.
What?
Triplets?
The templates.
I would like to balance out the list a little more, but like, I think they're kind of A. Like, I don't know, you guys.
I think A is fine.
Oh, I mean, they
Yeah, it's just it's
beat
hard
your above average warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you guys rate
Season
season one?
Fuck, out of all the shows that we've reacted to, it might be like a 9 or a 10. Like,
It was very good.
based off
Like,
of
I don't think
just
I've-
the shows
I've
we
never-
react to, like out of a scale.
I've never been this sad watching an anime. Like, this was the most depressing anime I've ever seen.
No, and that's what makes the highs so.
I know there's more. Joe,
I
I'm
just
well
gotta-
aware.
I gotta
I'm
get
well
to
aware
watch
there-
Steins Gate.
I am well aware, and I still need to watch the sad piano movie.
The sad
why am I
piano movie!
Why am I what it's
It's
called?
not a movie. You're
Um,
in April.
July and April. Yeah, I still need to watch that.
Pianist. That's what you're referring to.
No, sad piano movie. It sounds about right.
If season 1
For
is
the
a 10,
record,
then
chat.
season 2 will break the meter.
Rhett and I binged that over what, like a day?
I
How
made a
much did we
post
watch?
about it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. It's in the
Day was
it's in
great.
It's in the custodian's post section of our channel where it'll show us just like watching it in my basement. Like,
Day was great. Now thinking about Your Lie in April, no longer great day.
Put a freaking sign.
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
My brother just came in shirtless.
God, that could not be caught in the stream.
No, it's within Twitch
Have you watched the
guidelines.
Silent
It's fine.
Voice? No, we have not. But yeah, what do you guys think?
Enemies
here-
are only going to get stronger, so characters on top will go down.
Who is your favorite
boy.
character of ReZero?
Rem.
Who?
Rem. Who? Actually, yeah, never mind. Subaru. Yes, the singular sad piano movie. Expectations for season 2.
Well, we kind of ended on a high note. Like,
Bro,
excited
how many
to
more
see what the next
sad?
conflict is?
How many
No,
more
we're-
like dips are we gonna have?
We gotta meet more archbishops. I'm trying to figure out how we just get more dire and like, do we get like the whole capital blown up? We get like
How do we make this
a
work?
giant
Yeah,
plague
Rades
happening.
comes and attacks the capital with a zombie.
Everybody goes to war and everybody fucking dies. Like,
I have to agree with a person. My favorite is Subaru.
Yeah, no, it's probably Subaru.
It's hard to not choose Subaru. I mean, we spend 100% of our time with him, but it's just super, super interesting to see a guy who was trying to live it up, who's completely and utterly broken down, and then builds himself back up with like a strong core character now, like a strong center. And he's just goated.
Aliens will invade.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean My Hero Shippuden, bro? I've been saying it for a long time, man. Like,
Yeah, I
make
got
a draft
Subaru's
for
my favorite.
make a draft for season 3. Sam, that's kind of a spoiler. That's spoilerish as kind of hell right there. But I would totally do a draft, like, and I draft Reinhardt right now. Dibs.
What?
Yep, it's over.
No.
You can draft Puck. You say he's better.
Bro, what?
But I want Aura.
Oh my
On hype
god.
moments?
No, type shit.
Julius Nucleus is the absolute goat. I really like Julius.
I like how we, at first we're always like, I don't think we necessarily hated the guy.
I never hated him. I never did. I mean, think about it. You roll in on the most important of days and moments of propriety and officiation, and this guy comes in and he's like, fuck you, fuck your homies, fuck your job, fuck your fucking lineage, bro. You're a bum. fight me. I'd be like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Subaru shares a dub voice actor with Mahito in Death Battle.
Oh,
Apparently.
Subaru
I did
voiced
not-
Mahito in Death Battle?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw my comment or not in one of the episodes. Subaru sharing a dub VA with Mahito in Death Battle caught me really off guard. I did not know that.
Subaru
That's
to
fucking
Emilia be
dope.
like, did I get the part?
that's pretty dope.
Let's see. Any other final questions? We're gonna wrap up here soon. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream.
What besides ReZero Season 2, what shows in the poll are you guys excited for us to do the most, or want us to see us react to the most?
I can pull out, because I know not everybody in the stream is in the Patreon, which you have the ability to join, by the way.
Yeah.
Link hopefully in the description.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What in charge of that?
Sean Chiplock.
So, ReZero Season 2, Steins Gate, Undead Unluck.
Yes.
If
Yes, the
anything
sack of
wins, I
dirt.
kind of want
You
Undead
understand me.
Unluck. I kind of want Undead Unluck if Season 2 doesn't win. I don't know. I've just been told that it's right up our alley. Dr. Stone, Kill La Kill, Code Geass, High Q with only 1% of the votes. God damn it. Fire Force, Blue Box, 86, Shangri-La Frontier, Orb on the Moments of the Earth, of the Movements of the Earth, Neon Genesis, Evangelion, Godzilla Singular Point, and Kaiju number 8 and Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga.
Number 8's
Code
on there?
Geass, 86.
Yeah, Joe, I don't want to watch another episode of
Steins
Kaiju number
Gate,
8. I think it'd be
Undead
so
Unlucky.
Yes, when it'll win a poll in like 5 years. It'll be
A lot of people
over
are-
by then.
A lot of people are saying Undead Unluck. Dr. Stone.
Yeah, out of all of them, I'd want Undead Unlock because I haven't seen any of it. Right of those ones.
Wait, how do you know? Wait, you want to? How do you know something about Undead Unlock?
No, I literally said that's like one of the only.
So wait, why do you want to see them?
Because a bunch of people have told us that it's like right up our alley.
That's
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Bro,
No, I'm saying I thought he had said that
You misheard
he
what he
had
said. That's
like a
fine.
clip from it. Yeah, the way he phrased it, he was like, "I've never seen Undead Unlock. I really want to watch it." And it's like, well, how do you know you really want to watch it if you've never seen? Never mind, forget it.
I get you.
86.
I mean,
What is
It's no 87.
86?
it's
is it?
86 on the Movements of the Earth. I don't know. I know nothing about it. I've never heard of it until I had to put it on the poll.
Who's currently winning in the poll?
I will not say, because I want to promote people going to vote.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check and see who's winning. Hold on.
Rhett would love power scaling Undead Unlock. Hey, these guys like it too.
I would probably
Singular
like it.
Frontier is amazing though.
Is copyright strike hell? Unfortunate.
But it's so fun. It's so much fun.
But yeah, who do you want to see more of next season? Roswell. I want to, not because I'm like super interested in Woz. I am, but I want to know what.
Aldebaran, because I need a Priscilla and Aldebaran front.
No, yeah, it's 86, and the other one is Orb on the Movements of the Earth. My bad. You get 5 votes, by the way.
Mech Season 4, Attack on Titan.
Or 86, Undead Unlock, bro. Pondering my orb.
Yeah, Gabe, Joe, who are you most excited to see next season?
I just told you.
Oh yeah, Aldebaran.
More on the Priscilla's front. That's like the one that we haven't done anything with.
Yeah. I
I'm
want to see more Subaru. I think you're gonna luck.
Emilia. I want to see more Emilia. I want to see how her and like just more about her backstory.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Just getting
I
more on
think-
a half
How- Wait, you get 5 votes?
5 votes, as in you get to vote on 5 different things. You can't put 5 into one show.
Yeah.
There's so many options. I wanted to give people a chance to vote for multiple things. I saw a video. I didn't click on it. But it's like Emilia, every time Emilia says "really" in ReZero Season 1, which I'm pretty sure is like Sagoku or something like that. Because I like hovered over it with the audio on, and it was like if it's Sagoku, and then it'd like move on to a different scene, and I'm just like, sure, why not? Someone has to make a video like this, I guess, but like half-assed.
Need to update my vote. I only voted once.
It says in the description you get to vote 5 times.
Yep.
Yeah, she says
I
a
don't.
lot. All right, I think it's gonna be it. Anybody
I
else?
think
have
that's
anything?
everything. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see who wins the poll.
Me too. But yeah, there is going to be a little bit of a break in between. Do we have a release for season 4? Like, do we have like a? It would be kind of neat if we did season 2 and season 3, and by the time we finished season 3, season 4 was coming out. That would be kind of cool. Do we have?
You gotta eat. Not gonna lie.
Gotta eat. Emilia says that more than Beatrice says, I suppose. Huh. It'll probably be out before you finish season 3. Well, shit. Maybe we don't take a break. We gotta double up. We gotta go this fast.
We got shit to do.
I mean, we think about it. I mean, are all the seasons 24 episodes?
Yes. Which, by the way,
Well,
if it's a 24-episode season, we will do 2 episodes at a time, and if it's a 12-episode season, we'll do 1 episode. That's for any show.
Believe me, we've tried to get Gabe to watch Mob plenty of times.
I'll beat him to death with a stick to get him to watch it.
He's a stubborn fuck.
The only reason I won't is because if he's dead, he can't watch Mob. Have you seen?
I'll never watch it as long as I'm alive. I'm never gonna watch it.
Never gonna watch one of the most amazing shows I've ever seen in my life. That's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you just spit in my face instead? It's faster.
Season 3, 16. Interesting. So shorter.
What is it? Wait, what?
Do we
16
double up
episodes.
Do we double up on season 3 then, or do we? I think we don't double up on season 3. That way it's worse.
No, we don't need to
We're so
double
used to
up.
40-minute episodes.
We don't need to double up.
So then we
would
only
be a
get
lot.
20-minute episodes for
That'd
ReZero.
be only 2 months worth of content if you doubled it.
Let's not double it up. No. Jane turns into an evil spirit whose only purpose is to watch Mob Psycho. My only purpose is to deny watching animes that they've watched until I've watched them, and then I talk about how great the anime was. But until I watch it, I will continue to refuse to watch it.
For season 3, you watch an episode and a half per reaction, clearly. Joe, have you given that? We haven't talked about the math yet, right? About what percentage of One Piece we watch, or no, what was it? It was Black Clover,
How many episodes?
right?
Oh, how many episodes we need to watch
Of
One Piece until one time we be done or whatever, like per week. Like, what about it?
Well, because we found out how long it would take for us to react to One Piece if we reacted to 3 episodes a week, and it was like 6 years.
Longer than that.
And then we figured
A lot
out
longer than that.
what percentage of what show was it? Was it? I think it was ReZero season 1, right? Of what percentage of an episode of ReZero we would have to watch in order to stretch it out to that length, and it was like it was
2
like
minutes in a week.
Yeah. Bakemonogatari? Oh yeah, the first episode of season 3 is as long as a movie, though. Okay, so it is basically a 24-episode season. Just episode 1 is long. Sounds hype as shit. I like how we're talking like it's guaranteed to win. Like,
There's an agenda, Red. We're setting it down.
agenda.
The agenda must
are all
win.
enjoying our reactions to ReZero. I'm glad that you enjoy it. We enjoy it. You can wait for One Piece remake for Wit Studio. That's probably what we're gonna do. If we watch One Piece, we're gonna watch the remake by Wit. Gabe, Wit is the people who did Attack on Titan season 1, 2, and 3. So if One Piece does it, Gum Pistol is fast,
Except for that one song, what's it, like Rose or like Crane or Swan? Yeah, so is it Swan?
Red Swan.
I love. Yeah, I'm not super crazy about that one.
Thank you all so much for watching. We're the
Mods.
audience. I'm Rhett.
I'm
Crush
Gabe.
nuts. I'm Joe.
And this was our ReZero Season 1 Power Tier List.
Our objective, ReZero Season 1 Power Tier List.
Our objective, and without fault or error, or need for update in the future. Season 1
Or
Power Tier.
agenda-based tier list.
We hungry. Bye-bye. All right, my brain trembles. Bye. You're all so
I'll bite your
slothful.
fingers off.